I'll never forget that day. I couldn't stop crying and my face was red from all the shouting I was doing. My dad was being relocated abroad and I had to be separated from the boy I liked more than anything in the world.
Don't cry, Rinny. I want you to be happy. Rinny, let's pinky promise.
Pinky promise?
Yeah, that we'll meet again. I promise that we'll reunite again someday. And until then, I'll call you every day. You won't have to be lonely, even far away. So smile, okay? That's how I want to remember you.
Minnie! Okay, I promise. Someday I'll see you again.
It's a promise.
Even now, I still remember the feeling of his pinky on mine as we exchanged our goodbyes. I held back my tears for the one who was there desperately trying to cheer me up that day. I'll never forget him for the rest of my life.
Rin, is everything all right?
Hold on, okay? I was just thinking about how the last time I saw you in person, I was acting so embarrassing. Sai and I are in high school now, and we still keep in touch all the time. Thanks to modern technology, we've always been able to talk to each other on video calls. And yeah, he kept his promise, of course. Even the very next day, after I was kicking and screaming like that, you still video chatted with me.
Yep, and every day after that for a while.
God, I was so weird. I know we were just kids, but it's still embarrassing.
I don't think it's weird at all. Anyway, shouldn't you be getting to bed? You have a big flight tomorrow.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't believe I'm finally going to be back to Japan. Hey, Sai, aren't you happy to meet me again after so long?
Not any more than usual, I guess. We're always talking to each other anyway. And I've seen you when you come back on your yearly trips.
Yeah, but I'm finally coming back for real now. We're even going to the same school and everything.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't make that face all of a sudden. It's so obvious how happy he really is.
Rin, I'll be waiting.
Okay. That final night living abroad, I was able to log off with a smile of a friend I cherished more than anything. My friend is Nintendo, and I'll be a new student here starting today. Nice to meet you all. You're so cute!
Woohoo! A beautiful transfer student!
Nice to meet you! On one frigid winter's day, I transferred to Yuki Academy, the same school Sai went to. Rin, what country were you living in before? Paraguay in South America.
Seriously? What's the time difference between there and here?
12 hours, I guess. Wow! Being back in school in Japan after a long time is so much fun. I just wish I was able to be in the same class as Sai. And there's so many students here. His classroom is so far away, too. I can't even go out to see him easily. But at least we can still eat lunch together and stuff, right? Oh-ho! I have finally caught a wonderful specimen, my lady. Eek! I only just started here and I already got a stalker!
Mina, cut it out. Sorry, Rin. You apologize too, Mina.
My apologies, my lady. It's fine, I guess.
I'm Chisa Kaburagi, Pamichi. And this little perv here is Minako Kudo.
Hi. She's kinda weird. Nice to meet you.
I know what you're thinking, but I promise she's got a good heart if you just give her a chance. Oh yeah, and I know this school is bigger than most, so if there's anything you need and you're not sure about, just ask.
The other one seems nice enough, although she definitely sticks out. Thank you, I will. Ooh. After that, I started talking more with Mina and Chi. They were both nice and fun to be around, and we instantly became close. Wow, this is great! Living abroad was so fun too. I'm glad I got to go to this school.
By the way, you have a mega crush on Sai, don't you?
I've witnessed the two of you talking. Ergo, it could not be more obvious. Yeah, it's true. I've liked him ever since we were kids, and even when I lived in Paraguay. We kept in touch over the internet, and I only like him more now.
Oh, Rin, you're such a cutie.
How utterly adorable! Stop making fun of me! However, though, I am aware Master Sai is someone you have known since you were young ones. There is something I must confide in you. What is it? Our beloved Master Sai is often proclaimed as the Playboy Sai. Huh? Where'd such an awful nickname come from?
Yeah, well, it's just a rumor after all. But people say that he chews through women and spits them out like gum.
What? Who was saying that? There's no way he'd do something so horrible.
Yeah, but I don't know. Lots of people have been saying the same thing.
Master Sai is skilled enough in the way of the sword to win many competitions, and he has a very handsome complexion and personality. So it is no wonder that he has his share of admirers, my lady. Is it so far-fetched to believe that Master Sai had hid his fair taste in femininity as well? Sorry, but why do you always talk like you're some kind of feudal noble? I don't understand this at all. We've been video chatting for ages now, and he's never shown a hint of acting like that. I even teased him for being so devoted to kenjutsu, swordplay, that he didn't have time for women. Hello, Rin? You okay? I'm making a troubled expression. I worry for you. That afternoon, I went to Sai's classroom to meet him for lunch. There's no way. There's just no way he could be a playboy like that at all. Come on, Sai. Come eat lunch with me. What? No way! He's gonna eat lunch with me! Oh my god, he's surrounded by girls! There's no way! It can't be right!
Rin!
Oh no, it's scary when he suddenly talks to me like that! I need to ask other people first. No, I trust him. After that, I spent my entire lunch break trying to find out what other people knew. Oh yeah, Sai and I had a lot of fun together once. He agreed as soon as I asked too. It was so cute.
Oh yeah, Sai's pretty popular, you know. I'm jealous of him.
And soon, I had the proof. Look, Sai and I took a selfie together. I'll treasure this picture forever. There was no way to dispute that he was certainly up close to the girls in that picture. No. Thanks for telling me. Hey, what? I didn't even tell her about how I forced him to take it with me. Is she alright? I hope she didn't misunderstand the situation. That proves it. The rumors were true. Sai's been spending all this time with other girls behind my back. How dare he keep this secret from me for all these years? I'll never forgive him.
My name is Insai Seiryu. Maybe I'm biased, but I don't really think I'm a very sociable or interesting person. My one hobby is kenjutsu. My parents run a dojo, and I really enjoy it. Apart from that, I don't really have strong feelings for anything, and I can come off as pretty detached and aloof. But there's one girl I treasure more than anything. Rin Tendo. She's happy-go-lucky and innocent, and instantly makes friends with everyone she meets. Even when she lived in Paraguay, there were so many people she was close with, and as she got older, the heavens blessed her with so much blinding beauty, I almost had to squint just to look at her. I couldn't have been more excited that she was coming back to Japan, but for some reason, things seemed to be strange between us. And not only that,
I'll be waiting for you at your family dojo after school today. Make sure you come this time. Rin.
Why does it sound like she's challenging me to a duel? It's only her first day here, and I just thought we weren't able to really chat at school. But what if something happened? I guess I'll go and find out. She is at my house after all.
So you finally arrived, Sai. On guard.
What's all this about?
Enough. It's too late for words. Our swords will do the talking.
I don't understand what's going on, but fine. If you want to have a match, at least put on your gear first.
I don't need it. We can stop just before we hit, right?
What happened to make her so angry? Whenever she gets like this, there's no point in arguing. Fine, this isn't allowed, but if that's what you really want... And just like that, Rin and I were in a duel. You're good at this as always.
I kept practicing abroad.
I'm glad you were just as devout in your training even after you moved. So, can you tell me exactly what you're so mad about? I apologize if I did anything to upset you. Just please, talk to me!
You talk about it like it's no big deal. There was so much I wanted to do together with you. We talked all through elementary school and middle school, and I finally returned to Japan hoping to make even more memories with you. I could only ever see you in person once a year, and I suffered through our conversations on the tiny screen hoping for this day. And now I find out that you were keeping who knows how many girls a secret from me this whole time. You cheater!
Clack! The sound of the wooden swords meeting each other in battle and Rin's screams echoed throughout the dojo. I parried her first attack. I understand how you feel, but if you're that worried, just pay attention to me from now on!
Huh?
I know I'm an awkward person in general. I'm sure any answer I give won't be nearly enough to satisfy you. So why don't you just see for yourself?
Huh? Sai was staring back at me with such a serious gaze. I couldn't tear my eyes away from him for even a moment. The next day.
Morning. Whoa, Rin, you good?
Morning, yeah, I just hate myself a little bit. I always get so hot-headed and do things I regret. Poke, poke.
Mina, why are you poking me? We'll tell you in the cafeteria. Come on.
Yeah, I guess I am pretty hungry.
Hungry, hungry, hungry. Hungry, Rin. Whoa! What are you doing in a classroom, Sai? Did you come to get someone? Can I call them for you?
Thanks, but I can call them myself. Rin, I was wondering if you wanted to get lunch together.
Huh? Isn't this a new transfer student? Yeah, why would you want to talk to her? How do you even know her name anyway?
Hey, don't call for me in front of everyone like that. People will get the wrong idea.
Sorry, I just really wanted to eat lunch with you today.
How'd we even end up like this?
I'm really sorry, but I'm glad we can finally talk now.
I knew it. You're so used to talking to girls. I bet you say that to everyone.
I don't think so, but I really meant what I said.
You never mentioned how popular you were in any of our video chats.
How could I? Honestly, I didn't even want you to know that.
Oh, and what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I was afraid you'd misunderstand things and get worried about stuff. But more than anything, I'm so glad you're back in Japan. I've missed you all this time. I wish we could have made more memories together too. And that's why I want to spend as much time as I can with you now. I want to eat lunch with you, hang out with you after school, and continue sparring with you. And that's the gospel truth.
I don't understand. You don't want to do anything weird, do you?
I meant exactly what I said. And I want to tell you what I couldn't before too. Welcome home, Rin. I've been waiting for you for so long.
The look in his eyes, the way he spoke, it was all so beautiful and friendly. It felt like I was staring at him forever. After school, I ended up turning down Sai's invitation and was heading back home by myself. But I wasn't really in the mood to go straight back to my house, so I decided to wander around town for a bit. What's Sai's game here? There's no way he really feels that way about me, right? Wait, am I just another girl in this crowd to him? Is that how he wins over all the girls he plays with?
Hey, cutie.
Who are you?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Insai Seiryu. You're the most beautiful girl I've ever laid eyes on in my life. I think it must be destiny. How about you and I have some fun?
Excuse me? Sorry, can you say your name one more time?
Insai Seiryu. It's really rare, right? Pretty cool, huh?
I don't mean to be rude, but are you the guy all those rumors are about? You're the guy who's known for fooling around with all those girls, aren't you?
Oh, are people talking about me? Well, it's true that I may have had many loves in the past, but that's not a crime, is it? I promise I'm serious about you, and I'll always be true. Oh wait, that uniform. You're a Yuki Academy student, aren't you? Someone told me there was a guy there who had the exact same name as me. Is that actually true? Because if it is, that's hilarious!
In that moment, I finally understood everything. The Sai I was currently face-to-face with was the exact same name as my Sai, and all the girls at our school who heard the nasty rumors about this Sai saw how popular my Sai was and jumped to conclusions.
Hey, is everything okay? What's with that scary look on your face?
You!
I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry!
The next day at lunch. Now I've done it. I'll never be able to face Sai again.
Who would have guessed there was another guy at a different school who had the exact same name?
Complete coincidence, all in your head. Cha-cha-cha-cha.
Mina, now is not the time. But this is great, right? That means Sai was never a playboy after all.
We have also gathered our own intelligence, my lady, and it would appear that although Master Sai has interacted with many of our classmates, he had never been alone with any of them.
Thanks, you two, but that's not exactly the problem here.
Huh?
I love Sai more than anyone else in the world, and I still wasn't able to trust him. And not only that, I accused him of something so horrible. If I can't ever believe what he says, then do I really like him at all? I don't have the right to call him my friend.
Rin.
Yeah, so what? Maybe you couldn't trust Sai at this time, but that's no reason for you to give up, is it?
Huh?
If you really like him, then you gotta step up and apologize and promise to trust him from now on. Don't just run away. He told you how he felt, didn't he? Well, now it's your turn, girl. I want to tell him your feelings.
Minako, you're right. You're so right. I've been running away this whole time. Thanks, Mina. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna tell him exactly how I feel.
Go for it.
But wait, now you decide to speak normally?
Sorry, but her mind is an impenetrable fortress. I'll never know exactly what she's thinking.
Did I mention I have the highest grade in school?
Wow! Thanks to Chi and Mina, I got the courage back. I was determined to do whatever I could. So glad those two are my friends. Thanks. I love them. After school that day, I once again summoned Sai to the dojo. Sorry for calling you here again, Sai.
I'm happy to meet you anytime. I'll always come for you.
That's right. He already told me how he feels. Here goes nothing. All right, Sai, I'm gonna put everything I have into the next blow. I want you to accept it, okay?
Got it.
My entire body feels hot. I have butterflies in my stomach, and all I want to do is run away at top speed. I'm gonna say everything right here. You absolutely have to tell Sai how I feel. Sai, the truth is I love you! A loud strike that even my voice echoed around the dojo. Sai had parried my sword and accepted my words.
Thank you, Rin. I'm so happy you told me.
Of course.
Now I guess it's my turn. I love you too, Rin. I have ever since we were kids. Will you go out with me?
You really mean it?
More than anything in the world.
Are you sure? I couldn't even trust you yesterday.
But you will next time, right?
Sai!
Hey, don't just hug me out of nowhere like...
Sai was so nice, and I was so pitiful. The two of us still had feelings for each other this whole time. I was so happy all I could do was cry into his shirt for a while. He didn't say a word. Next morning.
Way to go, you two.
I offer you my deepest congratulations.
Thanks, both of you.
Yeah. I heard you both helped cheer Rin up. I really owe you my thanks.
You are just as much of a gentleman as the rumors say. I love you. Let us get married and have many offspring.
Ah, stop it, you weirdo. We may have only just become friends, but we love you, Rin. Make sure you treat her right, okay, Sai?
Of course.
Thanks again, you two.
Anyway, we'll leave you two to it.
You youngsters enjoy yourselves now.
Hey, you don't get to start acting different.
Thanks again.
Hey!
You okay?
Yeah, maybe I should have worn something warmer. It's colder than I thought today.
Here.
Thank you, but what about you? Won't you get cold?
I'll power through for a bit.
What's that supposed to mean? Now I feel bad. There, that's better, right?
Yeah.
Your face is so red. Looks like someone needs more training.
I'm just cold.
Don't just grab my hand out of nowhere.
Looks like someone needs more training.
It's just cold outside is all.
Sure, I'll let go now.
You don't have to do that. Hey, Sai. Back when we were kids, I was really, really sad when I had to go away. Back then, I was so scared. I kept worrying I'd never see you again. So now I never want to be apart from you like that anymore. You'll stay with me forever from now on. Right, Innie?
It's been a while since you called me that.
Should I not?
No, it's fine. I think I actually prefer it.
Thanks.
I'm so happy right now. It's always been my dream to walk together with you like this. I promise I'll be together with you forever. I'll never let go of your hand again. I love you, Rin.
After that, we started filling in the long gaps in our relationship, both as best friends and as boyfriend and girlfriend.